सो आज हमारी पहली क्लास है और हमें प्रोफेसर वीजली लेकर के चल रही हैं कहीं, मेरे ख्याल से हमारी पहली क्लास की तरफ। तो चलते हैं। ये है हॉगवर्ट्स का पूरा इंटीरियर।
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
ओके मैम। आज मेरा पहला दिन है।
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, press M to open map. Okay, ये कोई फास्ट ट्रैवल का एक्सेस है। Select the south wing region to continue. Okay, this is the south wing. Okay. You can see the flue flames available in that region. Okay. Okay, तो हमें अभी जाना है select the library annex region to continue. मेरे ख्याल से ये है और इसमें हमें जाना है सेंट्रल हॉल पे। तो ये जो ग्रीन वाला दिख रहा है ये एक्टिवेटेड है, तो यहाँ हम लोग फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. Follow Professor
You can get
Weasley.
almost anywhere in the castle.
ये सेंट्रल हॉल है यहाँ का। मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ से ही सारे क्लासेस
Always something happening here.
जाने
It's
का
the heart of the
रास्ता होगा
hive,
ये।
our King's Cross station, so to speak.
ये कहाँ चली गई?
That should be all for now.
Oh.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay, आज हमारा दो
And I'd
क्लासेस
like
है,
to be sure you get
एक
to
चार्म
Hogsmeade
क्लासेस और
as
एक
soon as
डिफेंस
possible
अगेंस्ट द
to
डार्क
replace the
आर्ट।
supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. खैर चलते हैं हम लोग
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
अपने
A
पहली
lot
क्लास की
to
तरफ।
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
Thank
your
you.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
मैंने
by your
मिड सेशन
adept
ज्वाइन
use of
किया है,
Revelio
इसलिए
earlier,
शायद।
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the
Professor Fig.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah,
ज़्यादा
I'm
ही
afraid I
knowledge
can't
दे
take
दिया
all the
उन्हें।
credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Exactly.
Very well. Enough
हम तो
chit-chat.
Hogwarts की
I
तरफ
need to
ही आ
get
रहे
to
थे।
class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we
Okay.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope
She
I didn't
caught me
say
off
too
guard.
much.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, ये क्या है? Skip. और फिर
The
चलते
map
हैं.
is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master
Okay,
within
owls,
these walls.
OWL यहाँ का एग्जाम का नाम है, जैसे हमारे यहाँ नीट होता है, जेई मेंस होता है, वैसे इसका नाम है OWLS आउल. ओके, तो कास्ट चार्म्ड कंपास. ओह, ये मुझे लीड कर रहा है. ओके, मुझे इसको फॉलो करना है शायद. वाओ, प्रोफेसर फिग. ओह, इसको तो एक्सप्लोर करने में बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. प्रोफेसर फिग भी हमारे साथ आ रहे हैं. वाह, चलो हमें चार्म का फर्स्ट हमारा जो क्लास है उसकी तरफ जाना है. ओके, यहाँ का भी एक फ्लू फ्लेम एक्टिवेट हो गया. हम यहाँ पे भी अब फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं. अभी फ़िलहाल चलते हैं डायरेक्ट चार्म क्लास की तरफ. जो एक्सप्लोर बहुत बड़ा जगह है, एक्सप्लोर करने में टाइम लगेगा और टाइम भी जाएगा. अरे ये क्या था? ओके,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't
ओके, तो
necessarily
ये मेरे
want
ख्याल
him
से
to
हमारा
get
पहला
attention.
क्लास है. क्वेस्ट बिगिन. ओके, चलो फिर इसको शुरू करते हैं. तो हॉगवर्ट्स में हमारा पहला क्लास. लेट्स बिगिन आवर फर्स्ट क्लास, जो कि है चार्म्स क्लासेस.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to
Yeah,
year 5
Professor
of charms.
Ronan.
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ओके, तो पहले हमारी बारी है क्या? नया स्पेल सीखना है, एक्यो. ओके, रेडियो वन, ठीक है.
Accio.
That is not bad.
ओके,
You are a swift learner.
तो इस मैजिक
see
से
a
मैं
lot
कोई
of
भी चीज
potential,
को
but
अपने पास
remember-
बुला सकता हूँ, मे बी.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ओके, तो मे बी हम प्रैक्टिस खेलने के लिए बाहर जा रहे हैं. तो हम आ चुके हैं
I've
फील्ड
always
में
found
प्रैक्टिस
that
करने
fun
के
goes
लिए.
hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
ओके. ओ भाई,
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
करना क्या है? ओके,
Very simply, cast Accio
Just
on one of the
summoning-
spheres and relinquish your charm at the last
last
possible
possible
moment.
moment.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a
Okay.
bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, Accio, keep talking about theory. Excellent control there.
ओके, ये शायद पॉइंट्स है और हमें वहाँ तक रोकना है. मे बी 50 इज द मैक्सिमम ऑफ 4 से ये. ओ, रुक गया.
Don't lose your composure.
ओके, अगेन आजा.
Splendid!
ओके, 30, 60 पॉइंट.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But
Okay.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
अच्छा.
would you care to give our new
ओके,
student
तो
a
मिस
bit of a
सोनाई के साथ
challenge?
मेरा कंपटीशन
Come
होने
on
वाला है. देखते हैं कौन जीतता है इसमें.
You'll be the blues just as before.
Okay,
and Miss
मेरा
Onai,
blue वाला है,
you are
उसका
playing
red है.
red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
तुम्हारी बारी.
Watch this.
ओ, एकदम 50 पैकेज रुका है. चलो देखते हैं ये वाला. ठीक है, रेडी, 1 2 3.
Accio.
रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा 50 पे।
Excellent.
Here we go.
अरे ये तो एकदम फुल लग रही है मुझे। ओह
That is how it's done.
चलो इस वाले को लेते हैं। रेडी 1 2 3। बहुत ज्यादा पावर नहीं लगाना है। रोक दो। रुक जा 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 रुक जा। ओके उसका 100 हो चुका है। इन्हीं वो जीतेगी। अब मेरा ये कहीं भी जाए। चलो कोई नहीं, पहली बार था, पहली बार के लिए। रुक जा। ओके मेरे ख्याल से 50 है। 100 पॉइंट्स। सो यू आर द विनर। कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ओके रेड कैसे होने वाला है? इसमें मैं ट्राई करता हूँ जीतने की। अरे बॉक्स
well
मूव्स
past
हो रहे हैं।
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
Okay.
it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
अरे अरे 50 पे आ जाएगा क्या? 50 आ गया 30। ओके मैं सबसे पहले साइड वाले को लूँगा। बॉक्स कैसे मूव होगा? रेडी। ओह 30। ओके अरे अरे यार ये भी 30 पे है। मैं कोशिश करता हूँ जीतने की।
There we go.
लेट्स सी। बदल वाला लेता हूँ इस बार। ओके ये दोनों बॉक्सेस ऐसे मूव हो रहे हैं।
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
रेडी। रुक जा मैं लीड कर रहा हूँ फिलहाल।
Let us
ओके
see.
मेरा एक बचा है। तुम 50 पे मत आ जाना बस। ओके अगर मैं भी फिलहाल लीड कर रहा हूँ। मतलब ये अगर मेरा थोड़ा भी आ जाता है तो आई थिंक आई विल विन दिस राउंड। लेट्स सी।
Do not act like such when
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। ओके 50 मैं जीत गया।
Splendid.
130। मजा आएगा।
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ओके तो हमारा फर्स्ट क्लास चार्म
Good game back there.
इसमें
I must admit,
पहला जो
I
मैच
think I
था वो
underestimated you.
ओनाई ने
Took
जीता
me
और दूसरा
weeks to
मैंने
become
जीता।
proficient with Accio. Took
Okay.
weeks for me to get anything
It's a
right
good
when I
start.
transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Okay,
around
so
the
you're
world
Uganda
at
here.
a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet
Well,
you.
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with
Exactly.
you.
मजा आया।
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Better not keep him waiting. Until
Sure.
next time.
तो प्रोफेसर रॉनिन ने मुझे बुलाया है।
Can
क्लास
use Accio on
खत्म हो
humans,
चुकी है।
if you're so
चलते
inclined.
हैं देखते हैं क्या बोलना
Well,
चाहते हैं।
If
You'd
you
be
would.
using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know
wanted
it
to
won't
speak
work
with
on
me,
you.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the
हाँ
match.
मैंने मिड सेम इसको ज्वाइन किया है, वो लोग पहले से कर रही है तो
though I sense that
उस
she's a
हिसाब
bit
से मैंने बहुत अच्छा
distracted
किया।
of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
ओके, मिस वीजली ने भी बोला था कि मुझे अलग से मिलेंगे स्पेशल असाइनमेंट्स क्योंकि मैंने मिड सेम ज्वाइन किया है। ओके, तो अब मुझे कहाँ जाना है? डिफेंस
You're the new student, aren't
अगेंस्ट
you?
द डार्क आर्ट टावर। ये हमारा सेकंड क्लास है, तो मेरे ख्याल से अब चलते हैं उसकी तरफ। ये क्या दिखा रहा है मुझे? न्यू क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल। ओके, ओके, तो अभी फ़िलहाल डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट क्लास को ट्रैक करते हैं और चलते हैं दूसरे क्लास की तरफ। पहला क्लास तो हमारा हो चुका है वी से ना। ओके, ये हमारा नेविगेशन सिस्टम है, इसको आप हॉगवर्ट्स के अंदर फॉलो कर सकते हैं। ये बहुत ही कूल है। वो भी गूगल ने लॉन्च किया है ना, एआई। पता नहीं मेरे गूगल को क्या हुआ। हाँ, तो मैं ये बोल रहा था कि अभी गूगल मैप ने भी लॉन्च किया है ना एआई बेस्ड वो ऑगमेंटेड रियलिटी मैप, जिसमें आप फ़ोन ऐसे लेकर के चलें और फिर आपको स्क्रीन में ही दिखेगा, एज इन एरो बन करके आएंगे और आप फिर उसको फॉलो करके आप अपने प्लेस तक पहुंच सकते हैं। इवन मैंने सुना है कि एक आपके साथ एक डॉगी चलेगा साथ में और आप उसको फॉलो करें, आपका जो भी डेस्टिनेशन आपने डाला है फिर वो आपको वहाँ तक लेकर के जाएगा, आप बस उसे फॉलो करें। एग्जैक्टली उसी टाइप का है कुछ। करिए, हॉगवर्ट्स है। तो मेरे ख्याल से आज का हमारा दूसरा क्लास शुरू होता है, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट्स क्लास। तो लेट्स बिगिन आवर सेकेंड क्लास फॉर टुडे। अरे अरे, ये तो मैं करके आया ना अभी,
Is that all you've got?
शुरू में जो लड़ा था। ओ
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your
ओके,
own
तो ये
time.
हमारी
I
प्रोफेसर है।
get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Exactly.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A
Levioso.
levitation charm.
Levioso!
Okay.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ओके, तो हम सीखने वाले हैं लेवियोसो।
Levioso.
लेवियोसो ऐसे मैं बोला था हैरी पॉटर में।
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ओके, अरे यार, इससे इस वाले से क्या कुछ भी कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी फ्लाई कर सकते हैं ना। यार सबसे पहले मुझे ही दे देते हो, वैसे सीखना भी मुझे ही है।
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Perform a basic cast. Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first,
Okay.
then the
ये
basic
2
cast.
से एक्टिवेट होगा.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay, तो पहले मुझे बोल रहा है कि इसको लेवियोसो से शायद ऊपर उठाना है और फिर इस पर अटैक करना है. Let's see. Okay. Levioso.
Now, well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling. फिर मेरे
We'll
साथ
start
कोई
with
आएगा.
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
अरे.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! You're good.
How perceptive.
Levioso!
How's
Oh.
the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Okay.
I know.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first Protego.
Okay.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all my students were this adept.
Not
Yeah.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
अच्छा, ये जैसा शुरू में दिखाया था ना स्टूपिफाई, अगर आप डिफेंड कर रहे हैं तो वो वापस से उसी पे अटैक कर देगा जो वो स्पेल
I
कास्ट
put
कर
you
रहा
on
है.
the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
क्योंकि ये मुझे बोल रहा है speak with Sebastian. ये है Sebastian.
Nice work.
Okay. मैंने इसे ही हराया ना?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
अच्छा, उसने प्रोफेसर
Everyone
ने
will be
बोला इसी से
talking
बात
about it.
करने के लिए.
It was
तो
certainly
Sebastian
good
Sallow.
practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was
Oh,
drawing
ये
an
स्लिदरिन
expert.
को बिलोंग करता है.
Sebastian
Okay.
Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Not exactly. Okay, मैं इसे थोड़ा झूठ बोलता हूँ, ठीक है, क्योंकि मैं दूसरे हाउस से बिलोंग करता हूँ. इसका मैं बोलता हूँ it was never use my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay. Sound suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to
literally.
know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
डिफरेंट. तो हमारा आज का दूसरा क्लास खत्म हो गया है.